afternoon again, Professor Joshi, Pro Vice Chancellor of University of Delhi, Professor Balram Pani, Dean Colleges, Professor Kundu, Director South Campus, Dr. Rajesh Singh, University Librarian, other respected faculty members, invited guests, my dear students and dear participants. Congratulations to all of you. Today we have done a good thing, this launching of DU eLibrary web platform, which will also be available on mobile, so that in this hyper-connected world, we can access information 24 hours, anytime, any day, from anywhere. And the world is hyper-connected. Now we can't imagine a day without using cell phones, without sending mails, without using WhatsApp, without going through the various applications of on internet. And this hyper-connected world has many advantages. And as a nation, as individual, we all are taking those advantages. Particularly when it comes to the library. Libraries were, in academic fraternity, libraries were those forward-looking people. They implemented library softwares, automation of library activities prior to the automation of many activities of the university, which was a good thing because now things are available to everyone. But this is one thing, is things are in place, available to everyone, but another aspect which is equally important is people should use it. Availability is good, but then people should use it. And in India, really, we all should worry that Indians do not have reading habit. It sounds weird. Like, I should not say this as a Vice Chancellor also, that we don't have reading habits. That's, there is a presumption to the theorem that beyond the classroom activities, beyond your curriculum, because when we are student, we have no option but to complete our curriculum. But if we are not student, or if we are student and we have the habit of study beyond the curriculum, this we don't have. A survey was conducted in Indian universities, and there was a question in the survey, very interesting, and the outcome of the survey was 70% students do not read newspapers. It's a matter of concern, it's a matter of worry to all of us. Some of them can say, no, we are using e-newspaper. If you are reading e-newspaper, it's fine. It doesn't make any difference whether you use the paper or e. But the point is, 70% students do not read newspapers. 25% students could not tell names of 3 newspapers. अपने मन में झांक के हम सब देखें, क्या ये सही है सर्वे या सर्वे ही गलत है? हो सकता है सर्वे गलत हो, मैं तो चाहता हूं कि गलत हो. But the point is, 25% students could not tell names of 3 newspapers. 60% students could not tell names of 3 books outside their studies. They were asked, please give names of the 3 books beyond your curriculum, beyond your discipline. They could not. And 80% students have not read any book outside their courses in last 3 years. But this is not true for the Western world. Whenever we visit Western world, we see it's very, very different scenario at airports, on trains. Everywhere you find people reading something. But that scenario is not there. And, reading provides vicarious life experiences. Vicarious life experiences when we are reading. It's a wonderful thing. And when, good number in 2010, 9, 10, 11, 12, good number of stores, this Oxford World stores, bookstores were opened in India. I was thinking that what will happen? We don't read books. What will happen to these stores? Unfortunately, now in 2021, more than 95% stores have been closed. because they don't find readers, they don't find the sale of the books, and another aspect is the Amazon, and we can purchase anything from the internet also. So that is also thing. But yes, this habit, we have to develop this habit because it helps us to improve, to develop our attitude, to develop our confidence, to develop the information database and the people skill, which we call soft skills. That's why, there is a book on, Marshall Goldsmith has written a book. What got you here may not get you there. What got you here may not get you there. And he said in the preface that I worked with only successful people. Throughout my life, he's a management guru, management training, management student, management professor. He said, I work with only the successful people. Successful people means what? CEOs of the companies, CFOs of the companies, successful business founders. And I work only the behavioral issues of those persons. Higher you go, the more your problems are behavioral problems. How can we minimize this? Library provides the answer. If we are ready to read books, go through the books, what we like, that will minimize many such behavioral issues. Word has experimented this. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि ये कोई एक बार पहिया बनाने वाली बात है. Word has already experienced this. Only thing is we should practice. My dear student, those who are here, I request all of you that develop this habit. Read a book in every second month. 2 महीने में किताब खत्म करें. ऐसी हैबिट होनी चाहिए. Write 1 page daily based on your experience, based on what you have seen. Thanks everyone throughout the day. Because when we say the successful people, if we say the most of the problems are behavioral problems. किसी ने बहुत अच्छा कहा है कि जो सफलता है ना, सफलता जो है वो दुर्गुणों को छुपा देती है और असफलता जो है वो सद्गुणों को छुपा देती है. But we are only catering to the successful people, but there are also a good number of problems are behavioral problems only. उनके दुर्गुण पूरे छुपते नहीं हैं. So here, this is what we have to learn from the library. Develop the habit. Now, if you don't want to go to physical, now eLibrary is available. It's a good thing. And we all should use it. We all should use it. And when people say books are very good friends, it is true. We have to develop our flair. You may not like fiction, then don't read fiction. Go for non-fiction. If you don't like non-fiction, go for some adventure books, travelers, so many things. Like total spectrum is available to us, but we have to see. Now, when it comes to the InflibNet, because right now I'm the chairman of the InflibNet Governing Council, InflibNet has also provided a software for libraries. I don't know whether we are using it or not. So like many solutions are available, open source solutions are also available, and customized open source solutions are also available. InflibNet also provide a solution. And different tools, but libraries in the university system, now libraries should play a very important role. For example, now it's a data-driven economy. Every decision government of India is now taking based on data. But in university system, we are not used to preserve data, collect data, and protect data. It's a real weakness of our university system. And this can happen only if library and librarians take a leading role here. And they should develop the habit of the collection of data. They should develop the ways and means for the collection, preservation, and protection of data. That will help us, our, IQAC also, quality assurance cell also, that will help us to take decisions. My request to the university librarian, Dr. Rajesh Singh, please think about it. You can take help of the computer center also. Like we can have a data center outside library also. But if we can create something inside the library system, that will be a very good experiment and will give good results. And I hope that this new facility will attract many students. And now during the pandemic also, students are physically not here. That's why it has become more important. And I hope that in this flat world, where opportunities are available for everyone, and libraries will trigger the minds of all of us and may help to develop a civilized mindset. Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Rajesh, for this invitation, and my good wishes to the Delhi University Library, which is very, which is an important library and the flagship library of Indian higher education system. Thank you very much.